Hello everybody, welcome back to Age of Empires 4. We are here today with another gameplay, and I have some sad news. The new season has not started yet. That is super unfortunate. The matchmaking has not been started yet for the new season, for the new update, which is a little bit sad because I really wanted to get into it. However, we still have some gameplay for you guys. I have been playing against the hardest AI. I've been playing the Byzantines, and it's been super fun. I just won a match against the hardest AI, and I wanted to show you guys this game. It is a 44-minute game, but we'll fast forward through the bad parts. Make sure you OGs hit that like button and the subscribe button if you've been enjoying this Age of Empire content. And without further ado, let's get right into the game. And here we go. We are starting off as the Byzantines. We have this weird map. It's called Turtle. It's called something Turtle. Yeah, I can't remember what the map name is called. But it was a good map. It was a fun map. It's clearly meant for 4 players. It is a micro. I do have it on the smallest setting. But I wanted to give this map, I wanted to check this map out. It's one of the new ones that came with the new season. And I am playing against the Rus. Now the Rus is an OG civilization, of course. The Rus have always been here. And they are arguably one of the best civs. With the new update, evidently the AI has gotten better. So I wanted to test that out as well. It does suck that we couldn't play a ranked match. However, it was nice to just kind of relax and play against the AI. And also when you're playing against the AI, there is no lag. So that's quite nice as well. Anyways, I'm still working on a build order. As you guys can see right now, I'm doing the standard rush to the feudal age just because I don't know what to do. With the Byzantines, I feel like you want to go for a stone right off the bat because their cisterns take stone right here. Now, these cisterns improve the gather rate of nearby villagers by 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25% depending on the network level. Now, the network level depends on how many cisterns you have down. So if you have 1 cistern down is level 1, 2 is level 2, 3 is level 3, etc. up to level 5. I get my first cistern out right here. I wanted to get it out nice and early so that way I had it. It's a very important landmark because it, obviously it helps your villagers. And look at that radius, dude. This is the radius, by the way, for the gather rate. So these villagers, when this is built, these villagers will get it. These villagers will get it. Villagers on stone will get it. Villagers on berries will get it. See, they immediately get it right here. Boom. And again, that goes up for each cistern you have, and you connect your cisterns via aqueducts. The Byzantines are so cool. Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong, by the way. Let's check in on the Rus AI, see what they're doing. They don't look like they're doing anything like spectacular. They're not really microing. The sheep are all kind of scattered. The scouting is obviously normal AI, right? Yeah. Not amazing, not great, but let's check out my scouting as well. Okay. I got some decent scouting going on. I don't know what the AI was doing, but whatever. Anyways, I can age up already, it looks like, or was that the AI? That may have been the AI. Yeah, yep, that was the AI. They immediately placed down their Golden Gate landmark way back here. Now, of course, the Golden Gate landmark allows the exchange of resource at a favorable rate. Generates an additional exchange every minute. That is the Rus landmark, the one that he decided to plunk down. So, good for him. I've just now got enough resources to try to get my landmark down now as well. Where do I... Oh, yeah, that's right. I plunk it over here, kind of out of the way. It's a little over here to the side, but I wanted to place it next to food, and this boar was the only hunting I could get. Like, I could have placed it next to the berries, of course, and that may have given me another room, plus it would have been next to the cistern. And I didn't think about that. Placing that next to the cistern, I would have also gotten a bonus as well. But I do end up placing a cistern over here eventually anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and speed up just a smidgen, just to get kind of to the fun bits of the game. We are just doing openers right now. Again, I don't know what the AI openers do. I don't know what they do. But they yoink these relics. Like, as soon as they hit Castle Age, they get their what are they called on Rus? I can't remember. We'll look at them when they build them. But they get their priests or whatever, and they yoink those relics quick, man. I was like, oh, man, because I wanted to. right? I built a little bit late of a temple, but I really did. Oh, hang on, what's going on back here? Okay, my scout is getting a little bit shot by there, but that's okay. Also, I wish the AI, like when you did pass nearby their TC with your scout, I wish they'd garrisoned and tried to kill you. I don't know what they would have to do to kind of add those kind of weird things to the AI. Adaptive AI, that would be cool. Would that be a thing in this type of game? I don't know, but it'd be really cool. I also went for 2 barracks because I did scout that he did go stables, and I did forget what this landmark did. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought this produced units. Had I known it was just a market, I wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't have built 2 barracks because all he had at that point was a stable. 2 stables and 1 barracks is what they went. And then of course I'm over here. Oh yeah, I'm finally putting down my aqueducts. And this is how you connect your cisterns. And when you connect your cisterns, they go up. Kaboom, level 2, baby. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I did get a little harassment. I almost lost a villager to that. Or did I lose a villager? I don't think I did. I almost lost a villager to that boar. Oh, no, wait, yeah, I did. I did lose a villager over here somewhere. I think it's in this bush. Because I clicked off, like the low health villager, I clicked off. And the villager was like right here, right? Right where this box is. And the boar was right there. And the boar still hit him. I'm like, oh man. Like I've seen that stuff in fights and battles and stuff, but with the boar, come on, man. They do actually end up messing me up in a few fights. Their harassment is absolutely insane. Coming in with some more horsemen. And then they're also probably about to age up, right? Oh, actually, no. They're not even close to aging up. I also decided to put up a stone wall because I'm absolutely sick of their harassment. All they have is spearmen and horsemen. So I should have went longbows after this. And I do have actually eventually, yeah, here they are, make mercenary houses. And then of course with the mercenary houses, you can buy 3 different contracts. The Eastern Mercenary Contract, which gives you Keshiks, Gulam, and Tower Elephants. The Western Mercenary Contracts will give you Longbowmen, Landsheks, and Streltsy. And then the Silk Road, which gives you Javelin Throwers, Camel Rider, and Grenadiers. And then you can only buy one of these, and then each of your mercenary houses, every one of them can only buy that contract. So if you buy just this contract, you just get this contract for all of your houses. I wish you could do different contracts for different houses, but you can't. Also, if you place your mercenary houses next to a market, there was no markets on this map, unfortunately. But if you place it next to a market, I think you get a bonus, 2 bonus units, right here. Okay, I went with the Western Mercenary Contract because I wanted those Longbowmen and those Landsheks, and honestly those Streltsy as well. Those Streltsy are quite nice. I get my wall up, and I've got some idle villagers because I'm an absolute scrub. I need to get on my macro. I need to get better at that. It's kind of tough. Look how lovely these buildings look, though. Of course, you can see that we are level. Oh, that's another thing with the cisterns is you can choose what increased rate you get. So you can get military increased rate, researcher increased rate, or build damage taken. Building damage taken. So if you're getting attacked, switch to this, and all of your buildings within the influence of this. So only the buildings within the square influence will get this bonus. This circle influence is is for this. Your villagers getting that bonus. This square one influence is for these 3 things right here. So make sure you guys keep that in mind when you're building things. I made this one a military one. That's why I have all these military buildings plunked around it, which I think is super cool. And then for the longest time, you guys see I have my blacksmith here. Oh, not this one. Right over here. I eventually put a university or... Oh, what do I put over here? I put something over here that requires upgrades, and I have it checked on military for the longest time. I think it's university instead of research rate, and that's absolutely heartbreaking, man. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to microing these cisterns, but as soon as you micro them, you know, as soon as you get used to the micro, it's gonna be super good. This civilization, I have to tell you guys, is so much fun. I absolutely love it. Let's see what the hardest AI is doing. They just got their next landmark up. They're going into castle, and it looks like they're going for a push as well. Look at this. Spearmen and archers. I've still got my little tiny army right here. We'll go ahead and slow it down. Oh yeah, here they are, yoinking all of, look at this. One. Okay, they just got one so far, but they immediately go for it. The Rus's warrior monks, that's what they're called. The Rus's warrior monks are cheese, man. And then when they tried to go for these ones up here, I think I chased one down that one of the warrior monks grabs this one, I chased them down. Or tried to at least, but they run away because they're so quick. And then this one as well. It's funny though, looking at my little baby army compared to his army right there. The AI's army. Yeah, right here. Because they've got this and this. Their army is massive. My stone wall right now is keeping me absolutely safe. If I didn't have that stone wall, I'd be done, son. I did go with this landmark. Periodically produces unlocked mercenary units for free. I'm all about free units. Ottomans were awesome. I never played Ottomans. I seldom play Ottomans, I should say. Oh, shoot. It produces 5 of them? Oh, man. Oh, the value of units produced increases within the cistern's influence. Gotcha. So, because I have 5 influence with the cistern, or not 5 influence, but 5 water, that's what's giving me 5 longbowmen. That's really cool, man. I wanted to take a look at that next time. I do go for a little bit of a push here. It's really not much, especially with the size of their army. I think as soon as I see their army, I immediately retreat. I don't even try it. Not even about that. Yeah, I see it and I'm like, I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Deuces. Deuces, man. I am out of there. Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody who would try to take that fight, that'd be silly. That'd be a silly fight to take, right? Oh, we missed one here. Hang on. Let's see if we can't get it here. Oh, I'm supply blocked. How long do I stay supply blocked? Oh, a while. A good long while. That's unfortunate. That is darn unfortunate. I think it's because I'm so I'm so focused on this. I'm just not even thinking about my eco right now. Oh man, what a noob. Oh yeah, okay, and then this is where this is where I try to chase them down here. Of course, they come in with their massive army. I can't really do much because all I have is spearmen. Which, by the way, Byzantine, their spearmen are flipping amazing. They're great. I constantly held my own with very few units against there. I mean, again, I had this stone wall, and because of the stone wall, I survived. But these spearmen were kicking some butt, man. Just as a safety precaution, I placed down a keep right here. I'm finally not supply blocked. Wow. Their huge army is right here. 62 army they've got, at least right there. Do they go for another push, or are they just exploring over here? Looks like they're just exploring. And we're about to get some more units. Let's have a look here. Yeah, look at that. 3 lanchets. That is so good. I'm all about that. This music is good too. I actually quite enjoy the music for this civilization. 150%, man. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a smidgen so we can get into the action-packed parts. We are still just kind of chilling. I finally have 2 siege workshops right here. What else? Do I have anything new? Okay, yeah, I've got my blacksmith pumping. We are going good. What else are we going? Oh yeah, we've got a lot more farms. We've got a lot more olive groves. That's what they're called. Absolutely lovely looking. Look at these olive groves, man. They're so good. I love them. Oh, here we go. A little bit of a push. Do they have? They have way more. Oh, here we go. We've got a counterweight trebuchet right there. My longbowmen are just cleaning. Oh yeah, and then these outposts, by the way, have. Oh, do I have another outpost somewhere so I can show you? Ah, no, I don't. They have a mangonel upgrade. So these outposts shoot mangonel shots. How cool is that, dude? That is so good. And I think the keeps do too. Or wait, no. No, actually, I think it is just the towers, or the excuse me, the outpost. But man, it is such a cool thing to add. Here we go. This is actually a proper fight here. Let's see how this. Well, not a proper fight because their siege doesn't do anything. They brought one trebuchet to break down my gate, and it does not work. I'll tell you that for free. They do knock down my units, but my longbowmen absolutely just shred them down to the ground. I shouldn't put them on the wall. By the way, take a look at these walls. Look how cool they are. So good. The new walls are great, by the way. They fixed walls a lot. They're much better than they used to be, and the AI just leaves their army right there, just to die. That's what any player would do, right? Any good player would just leave their army there to die. That's realistic. Okay, anyways, I decided to go for a push. I do get to show you guys the rams as well. Their rams are absolutely sick. I did play with their ships on a Nomad game that I played. I just played Nomad against the hardest AI. And those games are actually quite fun as well, but they'd be much more fun against other players. Here we go. Here's my push, my first push. We'll do a little bit of a fast forward just because it does go down. It does go on for a little bit. And I do get their temple, which they interestingly put up in the front there. So I was able to nick those. I don't nick them for a little bit, but I do eventually nick these relics here. In fact, I retreat first to build up my forces, and then I come back to nick them. Oh, look at them. They're spazzing out, they're dancing. They don't know what to do. How good are these fire rams, though? These are so cool. The Gyrosyphons. Is that what they're called? Gyrosyphons? Something like that? I wish they attacked units, but they do not attack units. They only attack buildings. I did go with this landmark as well, the Foreign Engineering Company, which gives you access to Nest of Bees, Hui Hui Pow, and the Royal Cannon. Everybody knows that all of those siege are flippin' cheesy. This Byzantine civilization pretty much goes for all the other civilizations' units, which is such a good, it's so cool, dude. It's such a good way to, an interesting way to implement a civilization. Because you can practically counter anything, right? Because if you can build anything, if you could build all your enemy's units, you could probably just counter. You could build elephants if you wanted to, if you went that direction in the mercenary house. So anyways, this was the retreat that I was talking about. I do build a TC over here because I get absolutely sick of being out of gold. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to my resources at all, but I'm still working on my eco management. My eco management is not that great. My micro is absolutely horrible. Or excuse me, my macro is absolutely horrible. But I do get my farms up. Look how absolutely gorgeous they look. I'm a little bit squished in this corner, which is unfortunate. That's another reason why I come over here. And eventually I do plonk some farms along this little mountain area right here as well. And here is my other push. My other push, which really should have won me the game, because they didn't have much. There I go with the relics. There I go. I'm yoinking them. I'm leaving my army behind so that way I can just take them back. And I think I have the upgrade. Yeah, I have the upgrades. That way I can get the extra resources from the relics, of course. Boom, baby. Oh, cheese. Army is staying here to keep on the pressure. I know I'm playing against the AI, but, you know, AI does not handle pressure very well. I'll tell you that for free. If you rush the AI, I think even if you were able to rush, I don't know if you could rush the ridiculous AI or the absurd AI. It's the most difficult AI. I think it's like absurd because it's outrageous, absurd or something like that. But anyways, I don't know if you'd be able to rush them just because they get such a huge bonus to resources. You try though. Oh, they went this way. That's funny. So I wonder, maybe that's how this map's supposed to be played. Like, each player gets their own extra section, you know, like this. Oh, they had a little farm here. Those cheeky sons of guns. Ah, man. I really should have went over here and tried to yoink this. There's their second TC. Boom, baby. I'm trying to remember. Have I seen the AI build multiple T? Yeah, okay. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm positive I have. That's not anything new. The AI kind of looks the same. I mean, it's hard to say if the AI is more difficult, but I don't know. The AI doesn't really handle well versus turtling either. And this map is literally called Turtle. It's something turtle. Oh man, look at that. What happened there? What the heck? Okay. I send these, by the way, I just send these in on the landmarks. I don't even care. I just blew. Oh, I do that. So if I have rams that I'm not using, i.e. these kind of low health rams, this middle one probably could have kept, but if I have rams I'm not using, I will send them in to just do a little bit of damage to landmarks, just to kind of throw someone off. But also, if I can get a landmark down, great. To get a little scouting. Sometimes you can get a little scouting. I should have microed that to get further into base, but checking my vision, I already had pretty good vision of his base. Like, I knew the keep was here, you know. The only thing I didn't really know is their landmark location. And actually, I didn't see this landmark for a while. Oh, man. 3 relics in there. Oh, baby. That is a huge bonus right there. Wow. And I'm actually getting a huge army going up here. Let's fast forward. I think I'm going in for the kill. I'm getting ready to go in for the kill. Building a bunch more olive. Oh, and here's a good battle right here. Look at this. A massive battle. 5 mangoes. 2 springolds. 2 trebs. Surely to break down the walls and gates, and I actually win this fight. I absolutely smash this fight. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Moving forward. I don't know what they were doing there. There's also, I just now noticed actually, there's no sacred sites on this map. None. I mean, I don't know where you'd put it. Maybe like in the middle here? I guess? I don't know. Or maybe like a sacred site on either side. Like one right here, one right here. Boom, boom. That'd be cool as well. I do think it's funny that the AI went for this one, but I don't know. I kind of just naturally, and I feel like even when I'm playing online, I just kind of naturally go for what's on the right, you know? Whatever's on my right, I'll go for. This cheeky son of a gun. It's only 3 villagers going for the hunting. That's it. That's some long distance hunting. And this isn't near any wood. This doesn't get a bonus, by the way, unless it's near trees. It's near one tree. One single tree. How much gold is that generating? Whew. 1 gold a minute. Oh, I could have just looked here for the tree. Wow. Well, the more you know. Coming in with some reinforcements. Here we go. My army's kind of all over the place, and I do apologize for that, guys. I'm transitioning right here from spearman longbow to, or what are they called here? the Limitani. From Limitani longbow to Limitani streltsy. And I'm also throwing in some Varangian guards in there. I don't know why I threw in the Varangian guards, honestly. Why did I throw in the guards? Was it for the siege? Yeah, maybe it was for the siege. I should have just built some. I'm really bad at building, not building springholds. I need to start building springholds more and implementing that into my strategy because they are so helpful. Oh, here we go with the bombards. Here we go with the bombards and the royal cannon. 40 minutes into the game and I'm just now getting bombards and cannons. Ooh, I am rusty, folks. I am rusty. I need to get prepared for the new season. Hopefully this AI can at least help me, build a strategy, get a build order in mind, kind of see what I want to do, how I'm going to do things, and also get used to microing the cisterns. Yeah, here it is. Now, okay, yeah. So I hadn't had it like that for a while, but here's my university, and I had it checked right there for military for a while, and I looked over and I'm like, ah. This is indeed the last push, though. I go on with the bombards and we just wreck house. And as you guys know, like I said, the Royal Cannon is super good. Check this out. Royal Cannon. Right here. Attack 203, okay? That's the Royal Cannon. Bombard 156. The Royal Cannon does 50 more damage, just about 50 more damage. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. Dang. That's worth it. I wonder, does it fire faster too? 1.01. 0.06. Oh, okay. So it does take slightly longer to fire. Oh no, that's movement speed. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Does it not? Oh, attack speed 5.38. And that's the Royal Cannon. And this one is 5.3. Okay, so they're both 5.38. That makes sense. But still, the Royal Cannon, like I said, the Royal Cannon does a lot more damage. In case you guys didn't know, there you go. I knew, but I didn't know how much. So that's good to know. Going with this landmark right here will get you the Royal Cannon. It'll also get you the Hoi Hoi Pow, which very good siege weapon if you're going for long range. And those are really good if you're playing online, the Hoi Hoi Pows, because they're hard to stop. If you just put an army around your Hoi Hoi Pows, you can slow push pretty much anything. And then maybe even throw a couple nested bees behind your army as well. Oh, dude, you're laughing. You are laughing at that point. I take down their last landmark right here, and the hardest AI goes down with the Byzantine gameplay. That is it. That is GG's. I liked this game. I love the Byzantines. They're super fun. You can, I have land sheds over here. It's just crazy. I just feel like you can do a lot with the Byzantines, and you can implement so many different strategies and build orders and whatnot, and it's super exciting. And I cannot wait for the season. Oh, where is it? Right here. I cannot wait for the ranked season to come out. I hope it comes out soon. Hopefully within the next week or so. I'm hoping tomorrow, but I'm being a little bit too hopeful at that point. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, favorite, and subscribe. This was Age of Empires 4, and next episode we're going to jump into another game. Hopefully it'll be a ranked game, but if it's not ranked, it'll be another sick hardest AI game with maybe Japan. If you guys want a Japan game, let me know in the comments. If you want me to try any of the other civs, let me know as well. Until then though, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.